So, you want to hear how I saved my client a bunch of heartache and hassle, as well as a bunch of money on a property? Hi, my name is Jared Smith from Architect Owl, and I just saved my client a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of heartache with this new property that they were trying to purchase. This was a land purchase, completely blank lot. Two things happened. One, we had to articulate how the build was going to happen. And this meant looking at a whole bunch of different details on how they were going to build the house, as well as one of the important components being getting utilities to the site. We found out that the utilities were more than 200 feet away from the lot, and it was going to be extremely costly for them to build on this lot just because of that alone. But also, we came to find out that the listing agent put a note that said approved plans. So my client thought that my job as their architect would be simple to just modify what was there. However, come to find out with some due diligence from my team, the architect approved plans were from more than 20 years ago. Also, the architect had actually passed away. So the listing agent wasn't giving the buyer any information that was going to be helpful, since those approved plans were extremely outdated. The codes have changed since then, and you couldn't even contact that architect because they were dead. Fortunately for my client, they had me on their team to assess this development opportunity, so they backed out of the deal and moved on. I hope this was helpful. Jared Smith, licensed architect, Architect Owl. Thanks.